Bitcoin is going absolutely crazy. It is pumping like crazy towards the upside. We have just taken out this previous high right here and we have created a new high. Now this was one of the signals that we needed to see in order for us to create another pump towards the upside, and right now we are about to do it. Right now we are about to close above our previous high, and whenever we can be doing that, we might be looking into similar structures just like right here and just like right here. Right now with my trade racking in more than 6k in the profits, and potentially today this might be increasing like crazy. So I'm going to be talking about that exactly in this update video. And well, the most easy way to explain why right now Bitcoin is pumping so much, well, it's basically because all of the Bitcoin spot ETF filings that have been submitted, well, they have now been resubmitted. So that is already one bullish thing right here. But another thing is that, well, Larry Fink, the BlackRock CEO, is right now admitting that Bitcoin is actually, yes, indeed, an international asset. Well, he is getting more and more bullish on Bitcoin, which is so bullish for Bitcoin in general. The CEO of the largest asset manager in the world right now slowly getting bullish on Bitcoin. Well, that is why we are seeing this amazing pump towards the upside. And of course, yesterday we were having an amazing bounce, a perfect bounce from off this support level. And yes, indeed, we have been bouncing from off this support level, and right now we are pumping towards the upside. Now, we are not out of the blue just yet because we are reaching this resistance level right here. So we still first have to break above this resistance, and second of all, we still have to close a daily candle above this previous high. And whenever we can be doing that, closing a daily candle above this previous high, well, I'm going to be seeing previous price action just like over here and just like over here being repeated, and we are going to be creating a similar pump towards the upside. Now, of course, whenever we can be doing that, whenever we can be breaking above our resistances, well, then we are also going to be breaking out of our cup and handle pattern. And of course, this is one of the things that we have been looking at for a very long time already, and this would be very bullish for the Bitcoin price action. And whenever this would be happening, well, I am going to be having a look into what's the 36k level next for our next resistance point. But one very notable thing right now in the charts that I just found, well, is that of course we have been creating these bearish divergences right here. But just like over here, whenever we are creating bearish divergences in the short term, we can just be invalidating them and once again get another push towards the upside. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that we need to be moving towards the downside. We can also just invalidate these bearish divergences just like we did over here. And in my opinion, this price action and this structure that we created over here actually looks very similar as we are currently developing right now. So yes, indeed, I do expect in the end of the day, we are going to be closing above our highs and we are going to be invalidating these bearish divergences. Also, another thing is that I've seen a lot of people switching bearish on Twitter. And guys, whenever people are switching bearish on Twitter, whenever we are seeing all of these signals actually indicating a lot of bullishness in the market, well, that is going to be the point where I'm going to be switching ultra bullish and where I'm going to be saying, all right, the majority is usually wrong in the market. So I would be actually rather longing the Bitcoin market than shorting the Bitcoin market. So the longer term is of course still looking very good right here, but let's keep it short and simple. We are still testing this resistance right here, and I would still say unless we are going to be really going to be seeing some kind of a breakout outside of this consolidation range with some candle closes above the previous highs and also a daily close above this previous high, well, whenever we are going to be doing that, yes, I do definitely expect we are going to be pumping higher. But whenever we are not going to be doing that, well, I do expect we are going to be seeing more consolidation in towards this range. And one support level to have a look in towards is this one right here. and we might be creating some kind of an ascending triangle right here. But also whenever we are going to be losing this one, well, I would have a look in towards this support level right here. So very simple, very straightforward. Yes, in the end of the day, in the end of the week, I do expect we are going to be breaking this resistance, and maybe whenever the stock market is going to be opening right here today, we are going to be seeing an increased amount of volatility. And in my opinion, the stock market also looks pretty bullish. So if we can be getting a pump for the stock market, well, Bitcoin is likely to follow, and Bitcoin is also likely to increase its volatility. So make sure to stay up to date about every single market development on my Twitter page. And with that being said, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.